Okay, guys, this is not a drill, but that's the movie confirmation that we got in regards to the Team Avatar movie, aka they hit us with a GTA 6 and say that it's coming out next year. And from what I'm seeing so far and like the other sources that I dug up, it literally is going to be called The Legend of Aang. Mm, how I feel about the name is kind of ugh. Because the last time the Avatar series started the show off with The Legend of, it wasn't received well. And Avatar fans are coming to see how the gang as a whole is doing and get little bits and pieces on what happened after the war. I mean, some of y'all that have read the comic books, y'all know what happens, but this is going to be like their first, animated adaptation. But I have extremely low expectations for it, and I suggest everybody else should just so they can accept it with open arms. And to avoid disappointment, I hope it's good. If some people are confused about when I said that they GTA 6'd us in regards to, the last Airbender movie, it's because it was supposed to release January the 30th of next year, but instead they had to push it back even further all the way to October. And y'all can look at my older videos. I literally called it. I was like, it's not coming out. At the time that they originally set forward, I was like, no way. They're going to push it back somehow, some way. And surprise, surprise, I'm right again. Because if you know about Avatar content in regards to the writing, the production, and all that stuff, there is always creative differences or a hiccup that happens somewhere that will cause the product to always get pushed back. Because Avatar is big, guaranteed money, and everybody wants a slice. And if everybody's having input and everybody's changing the story, then it's very easy to lose sight of the plot and what makes Avatar The Last Airbender timeless, absolutely great, and loved by millions.
Young ladies today, they're not learning from mom how to cook. We're losing recipes.
One of the major bright spots about them giving us an update about the Avatar movie. Oh, and by the way, for anybody that didn't know, this movie is going to be animated. And that's also confirmed, along with me mentioning that the casting director picking a whole different cast of voice actors based off of their ethnicity, so their voice and accent could be accurate towards the character that they're voice acting. And I already talked about that, and that's a whole other whatever. But I am glad that we got some reassurance in regards to the movie and that they didn't give up on it. Because a lot of people don't know this, but Avatar was supposed to have a whole MCU level Avatar animated movie trilogy going on. That Kyoshi was going to be the first animated movie, and they just threw it out the window and say whatever, and decided to give us the live action that's on Netflix. And it was going to be Kyoshi, Zuko, Korra. Rumors were also speculating that they was going to have an Iroh prequel, but they threw it out the window for the Avatar live action on Netflix. I think I speak for everybody and say that we'd rather have the animated movies we will watch more than the live action. Like, to be honest, I feel like this needs to be said, but The Legend of Aang, aka the Avatar animated movie that's coming out in theaters next year, it's not going to be the OG Avatar. Like, I feel like y'all should kind of like know that already. Because, I mean, we have seen from the countless live actions that they managed to just spew out over and over again, they don't like the story. Or better yet, they don't like to stick to the source material because they believe that they can improve upon it. They literally let anybody take control. So let's everybody lower our expectations. Because even though it's animated, aka that gives it great opportunity to be great and have a lot of rewatchability in comparison to its live action counterparts on Netflix and theatrical, we're not going to see iconic scenes like this.
Secret tunnel. Hello, Zuko here. My cabbages! That's rough, buddy.
So go ahead and erase it from your mind before you go watch this movie.
Hello, Zuko here.
And if you like that video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And also let me know what you think the next video should be based off of. Because like I say at the end of all my videos, I read every comment and I make sure that y'all are heard. Because I'm trying to get to 50K by the end of the year, I would love to have your support and hear more about your ideas. I hope you're able to apply these words in your everyday life. And Lily, thanks for watching. Oh, and a reminder, drink water.
Perfection and power are overrated. I think you are very wise to choose happiness and love.